Hello and welcome, my beautiful Aries. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of September the 16th to the 27th. Let's get right into it. Your download message is let go of burdens. You could be carrying some added additional stress or anxiety, fear, worry, these negative thoughts that can bring you down. We all are subjected to them periodically, but the universe is telling you that it's time to let them go. You may have been carrying these feelings for, justifiably for quite a while, but this is opening something up new, and it's telling me that things better will come into you. Just let go of them. Don't carry them anymore. Ask Spirit to take them away. Throw them out into the universe. Do a cleansing on the full moon. Just let them go. Coming in your first row, which could be the energy for the beginning of the week, you've got the card Stargazer, and it says set your sights higher. Think big. Go big, okay? Go beyond your intuition and your limitations and believe that the impossible is possible, okay? Now, trust your intuition, but go beyond that. Really, really believe it, okay? Have you ever remembered as a kid, theoretically speaking here, wishing on a star when you were a child and in your innocence believing your wish would come true? Well, guess what? It can, even as we get older. You're on the verge of something amazing here, and it could be almost in the form of a miracle. At least it'll seem like a miracle to you, and it's within your grasp, and you're being guided to focus on that vision. Stay positive. Let go of those burdens, okay? This is telling me that you are going to be filled with strength and have the abilities you need to turn your wildest dreams into reality. What are you working on? What are you focusing on, Aries? What is your major dream that you truly want to see happen? So it's all about focusing on it, believing in it, and drawing it towards you. Some of us may have to work towards it physically, doing something, but also emotionally and spiritually, we have to get into that headspace and believe it's ours. So something wonderful to you will seem like a miracle possibly that's coming in. With that comes in the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords is that page that brings you a message that's going to get your creative juices flowing, a message that something you've been waiting for is coming in. It's exciting. It's a new beginning. But I want to remind you that this particular page can bring a delay. So your dreams are coming to fruition. However, whatever it is you're working on is taking time. With that comes the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is indicative of waiting, being patient, planting your seeds, and knowing that this is a process, that things are taking time. However, I think you're going to be able to let go of your burdens for this miracle to come in. So keep a very positive mindset, my beautiful Aries. Something new is coming in. It's coming in as a wonderful, exciting new offer that gets your creative juices flowing, and it will take time. It could have to do with money. This Queen of Pentacles is very good with money and finances. Some of you may be reaching for this goal towards your job, your career, and finances in general. If it's the swords, maybe it's a legal issue that you're pursuing and you're advocating for yourself to defend yourself for what you duly deserve. So the Queen of Pentacles says she plants her seeds, she does what she needs to do. She's fertilized her garden. She's waiting for all the nature's elements to come into play, and she knows it is a waiting period. So you've done everything right. You're still in that waiting phase. Coming in on what you need to focus on, you've got retreat. So this is telling me that, you need to spend time and seek silence and solitude within yourself. Some of you may prefer to take that outdoors and sit outside on a bench or under a tree, or take your shoes off and walk on the grass. If there's any green or grass around, this is called grounding and earthing. I've told you guys about this before. There's a wonderful YouTube video out there called Earthing. Watch it. There's so much energy and vibration that we need to reconnect to nature with to allow our manifestations to come into reality. So Get yourself out there. Take some time for you. Walk away from the chaos. Pull yourself from the environment that you feel enclosed in right now to see a fresh start. Okay, so you're creating space maybe between you and a particular issue, which will give you a better perspective by doing this, and your mind will become focused and more clear towards your goals, your desires, and your best course of action. So this is saying your soul needs this solitude. Okay, you can reflect and escape from interference and detach from a group or family conflicts without guilt, finally receiving peace of mind, stillness, and the wonderful elements if you get outside. So the old saying, my friends, stop and smell the roses. Okay, so this is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Take a step back or disconnect from any technology as well. You need to spend more time in nature. Okay, privacy is required right now. Okay. Alrighty, coming in with that, you have the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles says, don't hold things in. This is the card that says move forward. There are resources out there for you to receive. If you're having difficulties with a personal issue, talk it out with somebody or get counsel that can professionally guide you through a troubling and conflicting issue. If you're having problems with money, this is get out there, open those doors to the banks and resources, speak to your boss, accounts department, whatever the case is, to clear your mind. When this comes out, there shows a woman with her head down, and she's cold, and she's feeling she doesn't know where she's going because she's not looking ahead. And then there's this guy here with crutches, and he's got his eyes focused on his path forward. He's moving at a good pace because guess what? He knew he was having difficulties, so he asked for that help. So as you've heard me say a million times before, this particular Five of Pentacles is that card of challenge, but it's also the card of finding the resources to clear up these challenges. And with that comes in the Two of Swords. So you're at a crossroads right now, and you need to move forward and step out of this. Okay, this is taking a retreat, pulling yourself away from the conflict that could be around you right now. Focus on what's good for you. And I think you're at a crossroads to make a decision. Just do it. Okay, this is a card that says once you see the path clear here, you get the resources and the info that you need, you're going to be able to make a very good, clear and concise decision and choice. Coming in your conflict part of, your challenge part, rather, of your reading, you've got this card, Facade. Now, this particular deck is interesting because it does focus on the chakras of the body, and this particular one explores your thought process. Okay, so it's about being creative and your intellect, and and being precise and cooperative and all those things. But it's about manifesting intention. Okay, it is the third chakra, which is the solar plexus chakra, and it reveals our planning process. Do we have a logical or a scattered approach? Right, because they represent thinking and problem solving. So this reveals your ability to resolve issues, okay, and show you, and in essence, it shows you what's on your mind, okay? So turn those lights on to creativity. Turn your lights on to your thought process. What is it you want to do? We talked about that here, retreating and manifesting what you want. You may be getting up in your head, though, my beautiful Aries, and thinking this is an impossibility. You could be reaching the end of of your rope, as they say, but this is you and only you stopping yourself. She really is not being impeded or held back by anything there. Those swords are all behind her. She needs to let her mindset go and start thinking more positively. So let go of those burdens and your mindset of what you're thinking, that this can't come to pass, and it can come to pass. Stay positive. This is taking time. We said that at the beginning with the Page of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So coming in with that is the Devil, and there you go. Bingo. Yes, letting go of those negative, toxic mindset. Let it go. Stop thinking negatively. Let go of anything that's holding you back. What is it? Okay, is it your mindset? Is it the way you're looking at a situation? Are you losing faith? Let it go. Step up to the plate again. Stay on course, stay on your path, stay in line. Okay. This is about you letting this mindset go, knowing that you can have this if you do. What we think, we attract, right? So it's time for you to take a healthy approach, and that means thinking more positive as well. It's difficult. It's easy for me to sit here and say when you are going through some tremendous trauma or challenge. We've all been there, though, trust me. And these cards are saying, the universe and the powers that be are saying, throw it out. Okay, let it go. This is also the card of addictions, addictive behavior, repeating bad habits. Maybe some of you need to, free yourself of bad habits, toxic relationships, unfulfilling jobs that don't pay you what you deserve to be paid, eating habits, drinking habits, whatever. But you will, this is a card that says, let go. Throw away those things, and especially when it comes to the way you think. Coming in your messages from spirit and your guides, you've got self-reflection. Now, this is telling me again, and we had talked about the retreat card here, it's time for you to take a look in the mirror and ask yourself, maybe I have been too negative. Maybe I'm shooting my foot off by thinking this isn't going to happen, and I'm bringing my energy level down. I need to get outside and ground myself. I need to do some self-reflection, okay? And be curious about your own nature. Choose to turn inwards, to quietly contemplate who and what you are and what you want. The more you know about yourself, the more you're able to steer yourself, okay, in the right direction. Know what you believe and why, yet be open to the development of new beliefs and new ways of being. So don't be afraid. Go after what you want. You are going in a new direction because you've got the 8 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups says you're walking away from something you don't ever have to go back to again. This is a good card. This says it's going to take time. It is a process. Okay, so this is showing the eclipse. The eclipse is an amazing time, and we're moving into, on the 17th, the eclipse in Pisces. It's the biggest time to manifest our dreams. So please step up into the energy of that and mark that on your calendar. This is you moving forward. You have a goal now. You know that there's going to be some challenges along the way and some mountains that you may have to traverse, but you're nonetheless planning this move. This is a card of balance, bringing yourself to center now, okay? Planning your moves and making a move forward, not standing and waiting. It's going to take time, whatever this goal is you're wanting to achieve. Coming in with that, you have the Strength card. Oh, this is all about you being stronger than you realize you really are, stepping up into your strength and making that beautiful decision to plan moving forward. Make those plans. Pack that bag. Whatever the case is, book the trip. Whatever the case is, this is you moving forward. Maybe some of you are moving forward into a new career, a new job, and you're in the process on the QT looking in the background to see if you can find something. Maybe you're wanting to open your own business and you're planning on that, this will distract you and help you move forward, okay, to get out of this headspace. You're strong and you have that ability to move forward in a very progressive direction. Coming in at the end, which could be your possible outcome. Couldn't get a better card, my beautiful Aries. This is prosperity. And it says the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving it, okay? And asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. You're very powerful, okay? So ask, all right? This is a card about being open to receiving. This could come in the form of a new windfall of money. Maybe it's that's coming to you, and you have nothing to worry about in the future. So this is about your new venture will be financially successful. Visualize and affirm your abundance. Abundance comes to you in many ways, though, including extra time, support, ideas, love, maybe even money. Something's happening here. We talked about this impending, shouldn't say impending, because impending kind of is a funny word, but an expected miracle that could be coming in that's going to make you want to get up with family, friends, colleagues, those that love you, and celebrate something. 3 of Cups is that tremendous card at the end of the day of celebrating something, my beautiful Aries. So abundance is coming in. Time, support, energy, love, and maybe even money. Stop worrying. They got the 5 of Cups coming in here as well. You're thinking this isn't going to come to pass. But this is a card of crying over the past. Now it's time to let go of those burdens and move forward, because this whole reading is telling me something's coming in to you. It will feel like a miracle. It's taking its time, albeit, but it's a process. So get ready to receive this beautiful reason to celebrate something. Lift that chin and let go of those burdens in your mind. Well, my beautiful Aries, very positive, beautiful reading. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know, my beautiful Aries, that I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful Aries.